Come Rise with Jay. Today is a live stream that I'm just doing with you guys on YouTube. Really quick, I wanted to let you guys know that was only part one yesterday when I told you about my rehab story. That was part one, waiting for 1,000 people to enter the room. We got 5 minutes. Okay, so listen, guys, this is the thing. YouTube needs to let my people go. YouTube, do your job, my deals. Okay, so listen. Um, see, me, see, that's why you don't check nobody because now I forgot what I was about to say. So look, I wanted to talk to you about my day yesterday. So I went to the store. And so the birds was all hanging around, like they was in the soup line. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and feed you guys, right? So I went on and, I had a couple crackers. So I just threw the crackers out, fed the birds, right? So then more birds came, like 100 birds came, 1,000 birds. They was all on my line, right? So I'm like, shit. So I said, I'm going to go get you guys some bread out the store, but don't shit on my car, right? Now, this is me really talking to the birds. So, my life is so lit. Like, I literally be having conversation with these dudes, right? You guys like my ponytail? So I'm literally having conversations with the birds, right? I said, I'm going to get y'all some bread, but don't shit on my car, okay? So I went into the store and then I came back out. It was a big shit on my car. I said, you happy now? I done told y'all not to shit on the car. And look at this. And it was right above my car, or on them things that they sit on right under the parking spaces in the supermarket. I said, look at you. I hope you're proud of yourself. And look, I love being my age. But people gonna still think you crazy. So I'm sitting there having a conversation with the birds. Now, I said don't shit on the car. I come out here and there's shit on my car. Do you think you guys deserve a snack? Do you think you guys deserve a treat? It was so amazing to watch the people just scurry away from my area, from my space. They was like running. They was like getting away from me. Good morning, my dear. It was so funny to watch the people run away from me. I'm having a conversation with the birds, and people is scared to death. They running in our direction. Listen, I seriously had the conversation with the birds because they pooped on the car, and I told these guys, I'm gonna get you some bread, but do not poop on my car. That's the rules. That's the deal. Okay? Came out, it was poop on my car. Now they knew they was gonna get the bread anyway because they know that's how I am, right? So yes, I did give the birds the bread, but I had to give them a mean talking to. I said, now this is what happens when you don't listen. You guys gotta listen, especially if you need something from someone. You do not go ahead and disobey the rules. You go ahead and take a poop on my car when I told you guys. No, I mean, I'm having an in-depth conversation with the birds. Meanwhile, people, it's like, I don't know if they knew I was talking to the birds because the birds was over my head, right? So, and them walking away and running out my direction was the funniest shit ever. So I'm sitting there laughing my ass off at them running away. I was in tears. So now I look more crazy. It was lit. Do you understand me? And this is how you look when you is not worried about what Paulie did or what Susie did or what Johnny did or what Sally did. This is what you look like when you are talking to the things that matter. You look crazy. Okay. So that was my morning talk with you guys. Hello, sweetheart. Mwah. You all get kisses this morning and you all get gold stars. That's the deal. Okay. Thank you for coming to the live stream. I'm going to go ahead and go now. I wish you all peace. And see, this is how that works. Now, there's 16,000 people in the YouTube house. YouTube, you're not going to get me to stay online. I've got things to do. I've got cats to feed. And I got birds to talk to. And I got people to make run away from me because I'm talking to the stuff that matters. Like the birds, like the wind, like the trees, like the animals. Okay? It's amazing. It's an amazing life when you get to this age and you're not worried about what you look like talking to the birds, what you look like talking to the water, what you look like talking to the trees, to the animals. You're not worrying about what Billy Bob is doing. Okay? That's when you have a life that's worth living. This is when life opens up its doors to you. This is when life opens up to you like a flower. This is when you start seeing yourself in everyone. This is when you start being a true narcissist because that's what the narcissist is. That word has been demonized. The narcissist sees itself in everyone. The narcissist sees its reflection on in everyone. And this is how my life after drugs is getting blissful. It is blissful. It is amazing. Who's laughing? Let's see this. The Sam Show thinks I'm being funny. Hello, the Sam Show. Good morning. Mwah. I'm going to assume that that's a good laugh because that's what I do. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I wish you all peace, wholeness, everything wonderful and amazing that your hand and your heart can hold. Do me a favor, would ya? Have an amazing, terrific Taco Tuesday. Wholeness.